Hi, everybody. Welcome. In case you're watching on YouTube and you're not sure who you're seeing, I'm Zoe Burton, and this is my Facebook Live that I record every Friday night. Today is March 8th, 2019. So welcome. Hi, Marcia. Good to see you. How are you doing? You're like the fastest person that's ever joined me. Usually I have to yak for a minute or two before people join me, but I'm glad somebody's here with me. So anyhow, this is my weekly updates, and I've had a very long and stressful day. Just a lot happening, and I didn't get my allergy shots like I was supposed to, so I'm kind of got the little itchy thingies going on in my head and stuffed up nose, but Monday. My dog, right now, she's asleep because she was very stressed. She did not like, she went to the vet today. They needed to take an x-ray, they examined her, they listened to her lungs, but she was panting, so it was hard to hear because she was stressed. And so they had to pick her up and carry her because she wouldn't even slide across the floor. She was not going back there. So we got her out from underneath the table enough that they could get a hold of her, and then they carried her back. So she got the x-ray. There's part of the pneumonia in her lungs has cleared up, and part of it has gotten worse. So we're attacking it with some aggressive antibiotics. So it's 3 weeks of antibiotics. It's 3 different kinds because we want to kill anything in there that's making the pneumonia. And she does do better when she's medicated. So we've got her in another round of prednisone. So she's got prednisone twice a day for 5 days, and then once a day for 5 days, and then every other day for 5. And she's got amoxil, which I'm allergic to. She's got Cipro, which gives me the runs. And she's got this other one with a big long name that begins with M that I can never remember. But she's going to have antibiotics twice a day for 3 weeks. And we're hoping that kills whatever is causing the pneumonia. At some point in the future, she may have another x-ray because, right now I spent a huge lot of money to get the x-ray today and get the medication. Was expensive. Wasn't as expensive as the first bunch she talked to me about, because it was like, well, she told me one of them was like $300, and she didn't even, and I was like, yeah, we couldn't have done that because just the x-ray and the office visit is $180, and then $300 for antibiotics on top of that. No. So I hope this works, but she found this combination that she thinks will do what she needs it to do, and it was only like $100. So I was like, okay, we can do that. So that's what we did. I did ask about because she is getting older, and we're treating the pneumonia. I don't know that pneumonia is going to take her. But I did get a quote on all that business when she goes. So, because I don't know. I'm not going to be able to bury her myself. So we'll just see. We'll see what happens. If we clear up the pneumonia and maybe she has a tumor. I don't know. And I'm hoping it's not a tumor in there. I'm hoping it's just, lesions from coughing. But we won't find that out for a while. And we can't get her tooth out until her lungs clear up because they want to be sure she can breathe during the surgery. So we'll see. But that's how she's doing right now. She's asleep. She's had a treat. I bought 3 packages of hot dogs because she has got some serious... it's going to take a single hot dog just for her, to get all that medicine in her. But yeah, it does hurt. I started crying in front of this tiny little vet who can't be more than 25, half my age. and she's this tiny little thing, you know, and here's big old me. I'm starting to bawl. So yeah, it does hurt bad. But anyway, that's how Selena's doing. Jasper is Jasper. And I don't think they really appreciated that he came with us. But I said, where one of us goes, we all go. So, you know, Jasper came along for the ride. But I got to figure out what to do. I just kind of decided on the way to the vet when she goes, because Jasper's never been totally alone. You know, when I leave and I have to leave dogs, I leave dogs too. And when she goes, he's going to be alone. And he does not do crates well. And I don't want to put him in a crate. So I just decided I'm going to give him to God at that point. I'm going to start doing it now. And then, you know, hopefully we can transition into this easily and not have, you know, and him not tear up the house or whatever. But it's going to be a transition. So that's the big thing. That's what really stressed me out. And then, you know, I mean, my whole day kind of got ruined. My whole plan for the day got ruined yesterday. So that's how come I didn't get the allergy shots. It's just a big, long story. But so Monday I'll go get my allergy shots and I'll go get groceries. I went to the local store here, which is really kind of expensive. And I got like eggs and bread and jelly so I can have breakfast tomorrow. And I got something for lunch for tomorrow and hot dogs and picked up a package of cookies and some lunch meat and stuff. So I'm good for the weekend. And then on Monday, then I'll go, crap, I should have got chicken because there's only enough chicken for one morning. I guess I have a package that's like, I usually bring home chicken and then I like clean all the junky gunk off of it, like boneless, skinless chicken. And I clean all the fat and crap off of it. And then I freeze it individual because there's only just me here, me and two dogs. So I freeze it, like put each chicken breast in a sandwich bag and, you know, close it up, stick it in a quart size, stick all these chicken breasts in a gallon size Ziploc. And then I put it in the freezer and I pull 1 or 2 or 3 chicken breasts out as I need them. But here a month or so ago, I bought a package of chicken and I wasn't going to get it fixed. So I threw the whole package up in because I was supposed to go over to Walmart today and get chicken. So I should have probably bought some when I was at the store, and I may run over tomorrow and just buy a package of chicken and cook it for the dogs. But, or I might buy 2 packages and make the chicken fajitas that's on the list. I don't know. Anyway, for my writing, I don't remember how many words I got, almost 5,000 in 2 days, which is really good. The first day was over 3,000, and the second day, yesterday, was 1,800. So I got almost 5,000. That was like 2 chapters. I think I only posted the one. I got to check on Patreon. It's the Patreon exclusive story. Now, I may be picking up a second side job. So yeah. Talk about adding stress. But my goal, I'm kind of hoping, I mean, I need the money, but I'm kind of hoping that she doesn't choose me or that she takes a long time to get back to me. So that I can finish this story, because I have to finish the one I have to publish. But there will be no blog. There was no blog post this week except for Monday and Tuesday. Monday was an Old Austin Authors post, and Tuesday was Inspirational Tuesday. This coming week, there's only going to be an Old Austin Authors post on my blog, because it's already been scheduled. I need to get things done. I need to get that other story done. The Patreon exclusive story, like I said, it's about halfway now. I think I might be like 1,200 words shy of halfway. I'm not really sure. It's really close. I should have 4 days of writing time, and I can get 3,000 to 5,000 words done in a day. Oh, poo, somebody texted me. No? How about that? No? So I'm hoping 4 days. I think. No, just say no, because it was no. I don't know what the heck she's talking about. I think in 5 or 6 days I should be able to get this done. I really want to get it done by this coming Friday. The whole having to move my allergy shots in Walmart to Monday really is screwed that up, but I really hope to get it done by Friday. I have a bundle, of course, of books in KU, Mr. Darcy, My Hero. I've talked about it the last couple of weeks. I got 2 novels and 2 novellas. Some reviewer called them 4 novellas, and that's not what it is. It's 2 novels. Let me think of their names. I just said to somebody earlier, after so many books, I forget which book I just did. Darcy Overhears and To Save Elizabeth. And then I have 2 older novellas. One was Mr. Darcy's Love. And I think the other one was The Essence of Love. So that's in a bundle, and it's in Kindle Unlimited. It's doing okay. Darcy Overhears, yes. That's such a good, I love that one. I think my favorite that I did last year might have been To Save Elizabeth. They were all good. The 3 Regencies I did last year were excellent. I loved them. I don't know. They were just great books. But you know what? Sometimes you go back and you read the old ones. Like at some point last fall, I went and I read Lilacs and Lavender. And when I wrote that, when I got done with it, and there was reasons I didn't like it when I was done, but I never liked that story. But I went back and read it last fall, and I'm like, ooh, this is really good. You know, it just kind of shocks me that I wrote that. So I've been going kind of like, and I went back and read the 2 race books. Which one don't you own? I'm like, which one? Wait, we have to get you this book. Which one don't you own? Oh wait, see, I have to scroll down. Yeah, yeah, they're good. They're good. I reread my own books. I know it's bad. Probably bad. It probably makes me look bad, but I think a lot of people do it. But I reread my own books sometimes. Sometimes I have to. Sometimes I have to just remember things. And here's the funny thing. By the time I get, like, I've had to reread the first half of the Bodhi. Bodhi's a good one. Maybe you don't like Westerns, though. Bodhi's a good one. I should put that on sale or something. Maybe people buy it. Maybe I'll do that. I meant to have a Valentine's Day sale and never did. So Bodhi sale. See, sticky note. So I'll look into that. But I have 4 days of writing time next week, so I hope to get this Patreon exclusive story. I think people are going to love. I know that I'm pretty sure it's a popular trope, you know, and I know that there are people. I've been talking about writing it for a couple years, and I know that there are people who are eager to read it. Okay, so I'm hoping that that people like it. But it's in the bundle is in KU, and it'll be there till like May, I think. Tomorrow, Longbourn Literary Society, we just decided recently, like in the last 20 minutes, that 3 o'clock tomorrow would be our time. So, and I mean, look at that, less than 15 minutes, and I gave all my news already. But I've just had a really busy week. I mean, it snowed the first 2 days, and it was like frigidly polar vortex cold. And so I didn't go anywhere because I needed to take my brother's truck back. And then I thought, well, I'll take it down to get allergy shots and groceries and then take it back. And then it snowed, and that truck does not have 4-wheel drive. So I waited. And then Wednesday came and I got a late start. I have to tell you about my funny story about last night, this morning. But I got a late start, and so I said, okay, I'm not going to take the truck back today because I got to get working. I got to get busy. It was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock before I even started writing, and I had to do web posts before I could write. So I did that, and then yesterday it was just a mess. Yesterday I did take the truck back and got Wickham back, but other than that, today was just messed up. But here's what first you got to know, that I sleep on my stomach so that I can breathe. I mean, it's my favorite position anyway, but I sleep on my stomach so I can breathe. In the past I used to roll over a lot. Like I was back and forth, up and down all night long. But the heavier I've gotten, the more I've had to sleep on my stomach. And I can't really breathe on my back. So I don't sleep on my back. I haven't done it in years. I sometimes sleep on my side. And Jasper always is right behind my shoulder. Okay, so I wake up at some point in the night, last night, and I'm on my back. And I'm like spread eagle in the bed. It's a queen size bed, and I got the whole bed. And Jasper's down at my feet. And so I like, oh, whatever. I rolled over on my side and I went back to sleep. And I woke up at like 6:45 this morning, and Jasper was still at my feet. And I was like, that's odd. And I woke up because I had to go potty. And you'll dream that you're going to the bathroom. And I would dream that I'd go. In my dream, I would go to the potty and I'd start doing whatever. And I have to go potty again. I'm like, and after 3 or 4 times, I was like, why am I just went. Okay. Well, at that point, I woke up. So I get up and I rolled off the side of the bed nearest to the potty, and I went, and Selena's not on the dog bed. And I thought, she's sleeping downstairs. So I get on, she heard me in the bathroom, and she comes in from the office, on the dog bed in the office. I must have snored really loud because Jasper moved to the foot of the bed away from me, and Selena left and went to a whole other room. So anyway, that's what last night was. So hopefully tonight I stay on my stomach and breathe all night, and we all get a good night's rest. Anyway, I think I may have lost Marcia. I don't know. It says no, I have nobody in here. So it's 18 minutes. So I try to keep it to 20 or 30 anyway. And I have gone through all my news. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I got a jury summons for April 2nd. So I don't know. I forgot about that when I did that proposal for that other job. So, but I gave myself extra, like I told her, 25 days, working days. So that's like 5 weeks. So we'll see. Anyhow. Oh, she's there. Yay, you're still here. Because there's a little eye up here that's with a number that says people watching. And you can't rely on that. Because clearly it says nobody's there, but you're here talking to me. So anyway, that's what's new. My poor dogs, they deal with so much. So anyway, that's all that's new. Do you have any questions for me? Anything you're dying to find out? I don't know that we chose a topic for Longbourn Literary Society's live tomorrow. I tossed a couple out there, but then 8 o'clock came and I had to, I had to be here because I said I was going to be. So when I go back over to MeWe, then we'll probably find out. But I went through today and I made this whole, and it's all in the chat, this whole list of possible topics. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What's it like at your house? Today here, it actually hit 40 degrees and I was sweaty and hot. While I was at the vets, it started getting hot. And of course their exam room is hot. And I went out took the dogs out in the waiting room to wait for them to bring out the medication, the 4 bottles of pills, and do the bill and stuff. And then we went out in the truck, and it was just hot. The new race book is coming along. There'll be it's going to be a couple of weeks with no post, but it is coming along. And what I think I'm going to do once I get this Patreon exclusive book done and I send it off to be read, to be edited, I think I'm going to focus my writing time that was the Patreon story on the race book, and then I'll have some and then just post a chapter or half a chapter every week like I've been doing. But it's Eastern PA, so you're on the other side of PA from me. I am like 1.5 miles from the Pennsylvania line on the western side. So we're 1 state apart, or almost 1 state apart, maybe 3/4 of a state. I have a couple fans that live in Eastern Pennsylvania. I want to say there's a Stacy who lives, I don't remember where she lives, but I want to say it's close to Hershey. I'd like to visit Hershey one day. But I hear they don't do tours in the plant anymore, the Hershey plant, so I don't know. But I would still like to go to Hershey, just because. You live by Philadelphia. Almost to New Jersey, right? Philadelphia is really close to New Jersey, isn't it? Philadelphia is a very historical area. And I could probably spend an entire summer visiting all this stuff. There's Pennsylvania the colony was settled by William Penn. Pitt is the guy from Pittsburgh. William Penn, right? And there is a writer, she writes thrillers, and she's in England, and she is a descendant of William Penn's brother or sister. Well, her last name is Penn. It's Joanna Penn, so it must have been William Penn's brother. So when she came to the U.S. here a couple years ago, she had a picture taken with William Penn's statue. But I could get lost. Yes, that would be so worth it, just to see all the historic stuff. It's just amazing. Anyway, here we are. It is we're going on 23 minutes, so I think I'm gonna say goodbye. I want to thank you so much, Marcia, for coming and hanging out with me this evening. It's always much more fun when somebody comes and talks to me. So I had a great time, and I hope you did too. And I will come back. I'm going to sneeze, so I got to go. I am going to come back and see what other comments you may have made. But thank you. Bye. And I'm going to shut off the video. So bye.